Windows Subsystem Linux terminal scrolling using keyboard. I am currently using WSL for some shared development, and one thing is bothering me. How to scroll terminal up/down in classical Unix terminal fashion, i.e. using Shift plus up or Shift plus peg down. It does not work with any of common combinations. Shift plus up. Control plus Shift plus up. With or without shortcuts with control enabled option. Any help is appreciated. Mouse scroll works fine, but not the keyboard. I suggest using auto hotkey with the following script. To enable Shift plus up and Shift plus peg down.
Let's have some little introduction. In Windows, command prompt is a shell, not a terminal. And WSL.exe is a command line program. There are many terminal emulators with Unix-like terminal features for Windows. For shared environment, using SSH with WSL, windows-subsystem-for-linux, is better option. Run sshd daemon in WSL with sudo service ssh start command. Here I skip the certificate exchange step. There are many articles and Q&A you can follow. Now the main part, i.e. keyboard shortcuts. In Windows side, run ssh user_name at localhost with any terminal emulator like Putty, Minty, Kitty, Mobaxterm, Conemu, etc. All have that page up/down keyboard shortcuts built in. If you want to skip the hassle of SSH setup, then you can use WSLTTY, which uses Minty, terminal emulator, and Whistle Bridge, same as SSH but pre-configured. Minty has the keyboard shortcuts like previous examples.
I don't agree with this reprio. The Windows 10 terminal preview is awesome, and using it with vscode is a pleasure. For instance, it automatically notices when you called code in WSL and starts your Windows vscode with a remote extension. Very seamless. Scrolling is possible with Control plus Shift plus PGUP. Using both these modifiers seems to be the theme here.
I use Windows Terminal. From PowerShell, I can SSH into my virtual machines and use Control plus Shift plus up down arrow keys to scroll up or down out of the box. Also works with WSL machines.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.